Hello family, I come today again to, gonna make the kids their dinner. They asked for something really simple, so works for me. They want some hot dogs and tater tots, so we're gonna go ahead and make it do what it do, guys. They'll have that, and then with some applesauce, and then we will be having some leftover cake and ice cream for dessert. So let me go ahead and get this started. Let me get what I need. Okay. Like I said, really simple today. Is what they asked for, and I told you guys I always give them what they ask for because it's a better chance that they'll eat it. I do have the oven preheating 350. Turn that up to 375 so we can do it a little quicker. But I'm gonna put these hot dogs in the air fryer, and the tater tots I could also put them in the air fryer, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the oven. That's how I like mine, so I'll just do theirs the way I like mine too. They probably don't have a preference, but I like my tater tots really cooked, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? Not a new one. Sorry for the noise, guys. With that, I use these pizza pans for everything, guys. Just to lay them nice and flat on the pizza pan. I'm using the Arida big bag. This is from Sam's Club. This is what I use when I make loaded tater tots, and of course tater tots like the French fries. I use them for a number of things. TJ, back downstairs, sir. Make sure it's enough. I told you guys over and over, these little boys can eat, so I'm making enough, more than enough, so they can have seconds if they like. Still undecided what I'm gonna make for hubby and me, but as long as I get the kiddos fed, ours it'll come, it'll be ready in no time. Trust me, I'll come up with something for hubby and me in no time. It's the kids that today they want this, tomorrow they don't want this. Some weeks they in love with something, the next week they could take it or leave it. I don't know. I'm not going to start the hot dogs just yet. Or maybe I will. So they can be cooled down by the time those tater tots come out. So, what have I done today? I am still working on getting Kayer country time. Still working on getting Kayer set up for schooling. They are having a very difficult time finding transportation for him. Even though it's approved, they said they just don't have the manpower. They don't have enough bodies for them to pull an individual to do the special run and like move around the other bus runs. So that's what I'm up against right now. I have been in constant contact with the teachers and his counselor, and we're all working together. I even spoke with the head of the district today, and he basically was letting me know that he made it very clear to everybody that, and I forget the law that it fell under here, so I'll ask again and I'll write it down. We were just speaking, he just called me on a whim and I wasn't in a position to write it down because I was driving, but he called this particular law by name, and it basically clears my grandson under special circumstances where he will not be marked absent because he cannot get to school due to the situation at hand being unfortunate and beyond his control, beyond our control. So I was able to speak with his case manager yesterday and asked if they could at least make arrangements for me to pick up and drop off work so that he's at least compliant that way. Because his school is just way too far. I'm not in a position to be able to get all of the kiddos on and off the bus every day and I can't be in two places at once. His is way too far. It's too much traffic in between and the distance, and I would never make it back to get these three little ones. So again, they're trying to work with me, and I do appreciate that. It's very, very annoying, I will say, because even though they're not holding it against him, I don't want him just sitting around playing video games all day or just riding around with me when he can be getting his education, getting some counseling, and we all know when you keep busy, you go through the grieving process easier. Ty, turn it down some bit because I don't want it to interfere with my video, okay? Thank you. And so I'm just trying to be patient. I'm trying to work with them because they're trying to work with me. I don't know. I just don't know what the outcome is going to be. To have something approved but just don't have the manpower for your staff to be able to come over and get them. We did speak about other options, and he even offered for me, if I could transport, then I can get reimbursed. But again, it's impossible. While I wouldn't have a problem with transporting them anyway, before they even offer some reimbursement, because I just want this child in school. That's where he belongs. And I'm guessing that's why the whole DCPMP DIFAS worker is not really bringing up truancy or anything, because they know it's under a special circumstance and his attendance is not being held against him. And they just know that it's late in the school year. He said they spoke at length in their meeting. They know that it's late in the school year and that there's going to be a possibility that he's going to be transferred from that district over to mine for next school year if he don't go with his mother and do schooling from wherever she's living. But 9 times out of 10, it will be here from my address. I'm okay with that. We'll just sit down and talk this over as a family and see, because we have the plans from my address through the end of this school year, but we didn't speak at length like what's going to happen come September. So we'll cross that bridge once we get this all sorted out. But again, I'm just more interested in this kid getting some counseling, grief counseling, because he took such a big hit for the third time in less than 2 years. So it's very important to me that he gets some services. I would also be looking into like a Big Brother program so that he can spend some time outside of the home with another male other than my husband, that he can do leisure activities and build a rapport and a relationship, and hopefully be able to trust the individual that he can speak to him, and just say some things that he possibly can't say to us. I still feel like things are guarded. I feel like he don't know where he should be emotionally, and there may be some misplaced anger. So we haven't had any issues, but I don't want him to have things bottled up inside. So I just want to give him all the outlets that I possibly can so that this makes for a smoother and safer transitions for everybody involved. One moment, guys. So other than that, I have been, like I said before, making plans for upcoming birthdays. It was for TJ and Tyzir because their birthdays are coming up in June. We were mapping out, but now that Kyer is here and his birthday, okay, so Tyzir is on June 22nd, and then exactly 7 days later is TJ's on June 29th, and then like 11 days later is Kyer's. He is July 9th. So we have birthdays like 3 weeks in a row. So yeah, I told my son he needed to stop at a certain time because he seemed to have these summer babies back to back. And it is what it is. But he always laughed at and say that he wanted the daughter, but I don't know. I think he need to leave that alone because he brought home all little boys. So I think we need to leave it right where it is because Grandma don't need no more babies coming along on her hand. And I hope there's no babies out there that he don't know about or I don't know about for me to get any more knocks at my doors for babies outside of children that I take in foster care that I know I'm not keeping long term, but just for them to find some alternate placement because, woo, her sister is burnt out. Her sister is burnt out, you guys. So yeah, I'm getting your trays and stuff ready because, like I said, this is such an easy dinner. Don't require much. And then I was able to go and get Kyer a tray. So we got him a blue one. His is a little different from theirs. His is a little different, but he has a tray. So I'm happy about that. Oh, their cups out. Let's get their cups out. Let's get all this stuff set up. What do you guys like to watch? Anybody that know me that's been following my channel know that I love Love After Lockup and Married at First Sight. And now I do like Marriage Boot Camp reality. And I don't know, I fell off with that. So I just realized that I believe they have a season going on now. So I'm planning on catching up on that, what's today? Tomorrow night. I believe I'm off tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. I'm off. So, I think I'm gonna watch that. Because I don't sleep at night, you guys. I'm going through the change. It's nothing that I haven't talked about before. I believe you guys saw at one point where I was inquiring about weighted blankets, and then I showed a haul where I scored one, and it helped tremendously. It really did. It's a big help. I sleep much better with that. It's amazing. It's amazing how well that turned out for me. I have to be honest, I didn't know if it was going to work or not. I was like, we'll see. Well, if it don't, maybe I can give it to the kiddies, but it worked. And I didn't get the full side. I didn't get a queen. I got just a twin because hubby doesn't want to be under the blanket, so I got it so it's only on me, my side of the bed. So yeah, I did get it. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it really works. I'm happy with it, very happy with it. I would recommend it, definitely. I still have hot flashes, of course. They're not going anywhere until it's all over. And we baked, I was putting this away, I don't know if you guys saw it. We had baked some cupcakes. So we're gonna have some of that for dessert and some ice cream. Finish that off. Because let me tell you, that's like candy in my house. I have to guard it. The baby will come in the kitchen after I'm done for the night. I cleaned all the dishes, and of course I leave the cake pan out. He goes and dig handfuls, and he destroys those cakes and cupcakes. So I'm now doing it old school, hide it in the cupboard. Because I don't like cold cake. I don't want to put it in the ice box, but I'm hiding it in the cupboard, and then I make sure I'm taking it down in the evening so I can give it to them. But OMG, this little boy, this is done. The hot dogs are done. Turn that off. I love this air fryer. Listen, guys, I love my air fryer and I love my Instapot. I think I love them more than hubby. No, honestly, I do still use the stove top, but as far as that oven, baby, those machines on that countertop does basically all my cooking. I tease one of my girlfriends because she basically do all of her cooking in those machines. I'm like, since you went and we got applesauce cups, guys. So I said, since you went and got yourself your appliances, and then you messed around and got a range cover, the cute range covers that's got her last name. Oh, sorry, her last name on it. Matches her kitchen and stuff. I said, oh, you just think that's a countertop. You don't even attempt. Be mopping the floor and stuck it anyway. You don't even attempt to pull that cover up off your range and cook on your cooktop. So no, a lot of people, once they got those air fryers and Instapots, and I think it's good for like the college students, especially with the price of food and stuff. It's ridiculous. And then their parents still have that expense, so I think that's good. But they don't have to eat all fast food. They can make their meals for themselves right in their little Instant Pot. You don't even have to be the greatest cook anymore. I know we picked up some more yellow mustard yesterday. I think this one's about empty. Let's see. I think it's enough. Kyer is the only one that want mustard. The other guy said ketchup, and I guess I gotta bring another one of these up from down in the prepper pantry. It's nothing for me to send those guys down there to grab something. I normally only send them on pizza nights. They'll go down to get, because I buy a bunch of the sodas you guys see in the homes for their floats and stuff. So they'll go down and get like whatever 2-liter we're gonna have with dinner that night. Every now and then I might have to send Kyer down to go grab like some spaghetti sauce if I'm making something and I'm running low. But other than that, I normally at night take out what we're gonna have the next day, and then I'll run down if I need to. I'll go and check my pantries up here, and if it's something I need to go with that, I'll have everything up. So I like to just have everything lined up so that when I come in the morning from work, first thing I do is take my shower, and then I gotta hustle and get TJ and Tatai up and dressed and off to their bus, and then I come back and get Tajan dressed. And this was before Kyer was here. The lady I would just let her leave because we do have a nanny that comes in to help out, if you guys don't know. She's not staying as long anymore because all the boys are in school minus Kyer. Kyer's pretty independent. But like when Tajan last year and stuff, through the whole pandemic and all, she would stay so that I could get some sleep, and then she would go. We would pay her for that amount of time. But now is basically to cover, when hubby leaves relatively early in the morning, like 4. You notice that I'm up making his breakfast and stuff like that. So some days she's even staying behind, but I still, do the work. She just be up here. And for the most part, she'll pitch it if I need her. But like if I got appointments or stuff like that, she'll hang around and get the boys to the bus and stuff for me. Different things. Or if I have multiple appointments, she'll help out with that. He takes care of her all the time. This girl get bonuses all the time. She's a part of the family. I hate to even say nanny. I met her in that aspect, but she's family now, and she's good to us. So I don't really, like I said, I just need the help to cover those hours when I'm still at work and hubby has to take off, and I just come in and do all, get my shower, do my AM routine with the boys, get them on their buses, and I'm going in different directions. I've showed you that in uploads in the past. It can be a bit much, but she's awesome. This girl's awesome, so I'm not complaining. Let me go ahead and put these on the trays. We're gonna go ahead and check this oven and see where this lies. Oh, they're done. They are done, you guys. Listen, I love chit-chatting with you guys while I'm cooking it. It's like I'm on the phone with a girlfriend or something. Things go by so fast. Oh yeah, these are nice. Nice golden brown. Nice and golden brown. So I'm going to, let me see, if they want their hot dogs on bread, fine. Some of them want theirs just chopped up. Let me see what's going on here. Tata, you want rolls or you just want your hot dogs chopped up? You want it on the bread? Or no? Yes. You do? On the bread? Okay. He's saying, he's telling me the same thing over and over. I want hot dogs. I want hot dogs. I know, baby, but do you want it on the bread? which is the hot dog bun. They call it bread. Okay. Okay. I would have, if it was up to me, I would have made like macaroni and cheese with it, but they wanted it this way. So again, I give them what they want because it's a better chance they'll eat it. I like Kayer's tray. He got another longer part. I like that. Let's see. So you don't have to cut the hot dogs up. There you go. I can see them eating like yeah. I like them nice and grilled like this. Oh my god. So we do have extra in here. Okay. Skip their tater tots up. I'm planning on uploading. Guys, I'm so far behind with uploads. It's ridiculous. I can't lie. I need to get something out on making something out of nothing series. I am truly falling behind with getting these uploads out, and I know it's because of the shift in family dynamics and stuff, but that's why I'm at least trying to bring you guys along in real time while I'm cooking dinner and breakfast and making lunch for you guys. Give you some type of content. I don't want to just not have anything coming out for you guys. I do have vlogs in between. I'm trying to keep you all entertained to the best of my ability. These things he can eat, so I'll make sure I give him enough here. Yeah, and we got some left over. Let's see. Okay. Again, we're having ice cream and cake with this. I mean, after this. I'm sorry. So, let me get these guys. How much is in there? I can't even feel it. This container is so heavy. Okay, there's some coming out. Okay, maybe I'll throw it away after this. There's some coming out. Maybe I'll use whatever's in there for my pretzel. I have a pretzel I'm gonna have later. I love those pretzels. Okay. TJ, tell them dinner is about ready. They can come up, okay? Too much ketchup on their tater tots. Go to the table, guys. Okay. So, guys, again, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate that. Again, it makes life so much easier. Go in there. I'll bring it to you, babe. Go in there. So much easier on me. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I'm hoping that the situation is rectified by tomorrow as far as Kayer's school is concerned, because this guy who is the head of the district said that he will be contacting me in the morning with his case manager, because he really believed that they found someone to do that route. So he said just don't quote him, so I don't want to say it's a definite because I don't know. He didn't tell me it's a definite, so I don't want to say that, but hoping it works out more sooner than later, because it is a bit much here. Playing this waiting game like this is a bit much. Put this here. Better. Yeah. Don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this around and let you guys see what they're having for dinner, and I'll see you in the next episode. Guys, they're having their hot dogs with their juice, applesauce, and tater tots. So I have everybody's tray made up here. We do have a few of these left, and then some hot dogs back there. So they want more, there's more, but remember, we're still gonna have ice cream and cake in about an hour, so they should be good. Love and respect, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.